Hello Capricorn, welcome to Dumela Universe. I am Vel Astri. Thank you so much for joining me. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Capricorn. And Capricorn, this is your weekly reading for the 22nd to the 28th of November 2021. Beautiful Capricorn, let's see what's coming through for you this week. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, we have the Six of Swords at the center, Queen of Swords, and the Moon. Okay, Capricorn. The Six of Swords being at the center of your read. It's time for movement. It's time for flow. It's time for you to move on from something. It's time for you to move on, to overcome a barrier, to move on. You've healed, and it's time for you to move on. You have overcome, it's time for you to overcome an issue or to come to a resolution if this is relationships. Whatever this energy might be, it's time for forward movement to better times, to happier times. It's time for you to move away from the conflict. It's time for you to move away from the lack. It's time for you to move away from whatever it was that was holding you back. It's a time for movement and flow. Where there was stagnant energy, Capricorn, where you felt held and restricted and bound, it is time for you to move forward. Where maybe there was a disagreement you had with someone and you felt great sadness and anger or frustration, it's time for you to move forward. It's time for flow. It's time for movement. And the energy that is crossing this energy is the Queen of Swords. And this is you moving forward within your truth, within your authenticity. Whatever was holding you back was because you were at that time not being truly honest with yourself and not being truly honest and open with others. I feel this more as a deception towards self. You were lying to yourself. You were not really honoring the truth of you. You were not really honoring what you were wanting. And now that you have done it, you have done this beautiful work, it's time for you to move on. So the only energy which will restrict this forward movement is if you don't honor your truth. So stick to your guns, Capricorn, this week. Stick to your truth, no matter what. The Queen of Swords is an energy that speaks her truth, and she doesn't really take other people's emotions into account. It's not because you are mean or uncaring. No, you have been through quite a lot, Capricorn, and you are no longer diminishing yourself or sacrificing yourself for others. You're allowing others to deal with themselves. You're allowing others to react to you as they will. You're no longer dimming your light. You're no longer holding yourself back. Look at this crown. It's a butterfly crown. You are claiming your existence as a butterfly. You're no longer appeasing the caterpillars in order to make them feel happy in their own life choices. Release yourself the burden of others. Really stick to your truth. Honor your truth. Honor your truth this week. And you're able to move forward from whatever it was or whatever it is that you feel is holding you back or restricting you. And if it was a divine intervention, a cocoon, a stage where you were asked to pause, a hangman, it's time for you to move forward because it's time for you to live within your truth and honesty. With the moon at the base, yes, this is Piscean energy. This is the 12th house. You had to do a lot of work to face your light, to face the shadow within you, and to accept all of who you are, to really see the truth of you, the truth of what you want, the truth of how you are, the truth of every element of you, without shame, without guilt. This is you embracing all of you. This is the dark night of the soul energy, where you simply finally release all the energy where you are not in your truth, for others, for expectations, for society, for conditioning, for the idea of love, whatever it was. You have released the noise, you've released the illusion. And now it's time for you to have the illumination, the truth of you, the manifestation, the movement forward, the miracle, the breakthrough. You have been asking for a breakthrough. You have been asking for a healing. You have been asking for a blessing. You have been asking for a miracle. And it's time for this wish to be granted. And the key is you being in your truth. That was the lesson that I had to learn. Spirit was saying, you can have everything and anything you want, but you need to be in your truth in order for you to attain it. And you've done the work. So this week, make sure that you're completely within your authentic truth, Capricorn, and you'll be able to move forward. In the recent past, you have the Ten of Cups. So this is what was withheld from you. This is what was denied, and this is what you wanted. You said, I want happiness. I want complete happiness. I want emotional satisfaction. I want a happy home life. I want to be successful. I want to feel successful. I want to move into my abundance, into my prosperity. I want my 10 of Cups. I'm walking away from the 8 of Cups. I'm happy with the 9 of Cups, but I'm really wanting my 10 of Cups. So where you were denied this in the past, this was the healing. It was time for you to really understand this is the happiness. You were settling for far less, and it's time for you to now move forward to the 10 of Cups. You wanted the 10 of Cups, and this is what you were getting. You were asking for a miracle. In the past, you said, I want a breakthrough. I want a miracle. I want a blessing. And this was the lesson. This was the lesson then that occurred in order for you, the healing, in order for you to now come into this 10 of Cups energy that you want so much, that you wanted for, that you asked for. There's a wish in the past that you asked for. There's something you asked for and required you to learn to be in your authentic truth, to love yourself, to know yourself, to understand yourself, and to allow yourself to be, in order for you to move forward. And this week the energies are ready for you to move forward. Just remain in the truth. There's a wish that wants to be fulfilled. Oh, look at that. I love this. This is the present. Ace of Pentacles. Yes. There's a blessing. There is a beautiful offering coming through. There's a breakthrough. There's a wish. Right now, this is you in the present. This is Spirit saying, I want to bless you. I want to give you this gift. It's time for you to receive. It's time for you to receive, Capricorn. It's time for you to be able to move forward into your own adventure, to follow your path, to move through all barriers. There's an offering coming through for you. There's a beautiful wish fulfillment coming through. This could be an apology. But this feels like it's from Spirit, because the Ace of Pentacles is not really from the page, from a person. So I really feel this is Spirit coming in. You could very well receive an apology from someone, it being led and guided by Spirit. And this apology allows you to move forward, or this resolution, or this gift of understanding. But as it is Pentacles, it can also really be a physical manifestation coming through, and also a promise because of this wish, a wish being fulfilled. You have done the work, and now it's time for the breakthrough, and now it's time for the reward from the work you are doing. Either way, Capricorn, there's a blessing. There's a beautiful opportunity available to you at this time, which allows you to move forward finally from whatever it was that was restricting you, holding you back, or causing you sadness. You want the 10 of Cups. You want complete happiness, and there's an offer coming in to match this energy of 10 of Cups. You're going to be very happy when this beautiful blessing comes in. And this is this week's reading. So this week, for some of you, this blessing is coming in this week. For others, I feel Spirit saying within 2 to 3 weeks, really be open, and it's coming in. There's movement happening in the waters, in the receptive waters. Oh, in the near future, look at that, the sun. Oh, Capricorn. It's time. You've got the sun and the moon, the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. You have balanced your energies, and it's time for you to receive a blessing, a healing, a miracle, a breakthrough. So absolutely, there is a beautiful energy coming through for you, Capricorn. And the only thing that will restrict this energy is if you do not own your truth. If you deny yourself your truth, this is when you block this movement, this abundance. As you can look at how it reads. You are moving forward to the sun. In the past, you wanted the 10 of Cups. You're now moving to your miracle. 10 of Cups in the sun is better than ever before. You have now done the work to come into the truth of you. So now you see the value of you. As above, below, as within, without. It's time for you to move this beautiful energy. And the key to this, you being in your truth. You owning your truth no matter what. Speaking your truth no matter what. Being honest with yourself and doing that which aligns with you no matter what. Honoring your divine spirit no matter what. So really stick to your truth. And a lot of you already here. So Spirit is also saying, don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. If you're really feeling empowered to remain there, remain there. Okay, beautiful. I love this energy for you, Capricorn. Look at this, your power. 8 of Wands. Oh yes, movement, communication, changes, divine changes in your experience this week. There's movement this week, Capricorn. There is, I don't know if I've been calling you Aquarius. I don't think I have, but Aquarius has been in my head throughout your whole reading, Capricorn. So I feel that Aquarian energy is coming in of wish fulfillment, of you being in your authenticity and finally achieving and receiving beautiful experiences. The Aquarian age is the realm of authenticity. As you are in your authentic nature, you finally create your authenticity, you create your authentic nature, which is then miracles. And that's what I'm feeling is happening. Finally, you are owning your beautiful truth. As such, the physical realm is finally now changing and adapting and becoming the truth of you. Communication coming in, fast movement, fast changes, beautiful energy coming in. So whatever this blessing is, it comes in fast. It comes in beautifully. And it's your power. You have the power to change your circumstance. You have the power to change your situation. You are the creator of your reality. And in your truth, you create your truth. And it's a miracle. It's a blessing. It's the sun and the moon. Oh, I am finished, Capricorn. You're reading. I can't. 10 of Pentacles is next. The environment around you. Yes, you are changing to your soul path, your soul destiny. You are finally aligning to your truth. You're aligning to your tree of life, to your destiny, to your soul tribe, your soul family, your twin flame, your soulmate. This is you having stable connection, stable family, stable community, stable resources, stable finances, stable career, everything. This is you existing. This is you creating your existence. And I love how these energies are just playing out. Just look at this. You are moving ahead within your authenticity. You have done the work to come to the truth of you. And because of this wish you made in the past, you said, I want to know my abundance. I want to know my love. 2020, show me and spirits. In order for you, you are abundant. You are prosperity. You are love. Here you are. This is you. But you need to first go right into the knowledge of you, all of you, your hopes, your fears, your doubts, your strengths, whatever it is that you, all parts of you need to be accepted and loved. And now you've done that in your truth and your honesty, and now you're finally moving forward to your blessing. As within, without, now you have the power. You know you have the power now to change your circumstance, and your timeline is shifting. Your timeline is shifting. That is what the 6 of Swords represents too. Your timeline is shifting to your soul destiny, to your path, to your abundance, to your love. You said you wanted all. You're now receiving it all. You simply had to be all that you are. Oh, what a beautiful reading, Capricorn. This is a lovely week for you. Really, be open to receiving, Capricorn. If there is a week to be open to receiving, for you to know that you're the creator of your universe, for you to create within your truth, set your intentions, affirm, and be open to receiving, this is the week. 10 of Cups. the sun, the moon, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, manifestation, 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 miracle, 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 blessing, 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 blessing. This is a powerful week for you, Capricorn. Be open. Listen to your intuitive promptings. I can't. Capricorn, 9 of Cups. And this is in your hopes and fears. Trust in you. Trust that that which brings you joy and happiness is the key to your abundance. There is nothing to fear. There is so much more coming through for you. There is nothing to fear. There is so much more coming through for you. You can hope for the very best, because in your hopes and fears slot, you've got the 10 of Cups. You've got the 9 of Cups rather, but look, you've got the 10 of Cups here. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. There is nothing for you to fear. Everything is changing, and this is your wish being fulfilled. The 9 of Cups speaks of wish fulfillment. And I felt it from the very beginning of this reading. There is a wish that you made. There is a prayer. There is an intention. There is something you asked for. Beautiful, Capricorn. And it's time that it's fulfilled. And Spirit's saying, don't fear. Your wish comes true. Your wish is done. Your wish is unfolding. Your wish is, you commanded it, your command. You created it, your creation. Your wish will be granted. It's time for a beautiful breakthrough, and it's coming through for you. Do not fear, Capricorn. And your outcome energy, divine timing. It's time. You've been asking for this. You've been waiting for it. It's time. This week, much changes for you. This is a week for you to receive. This is a week of prosperity. This is a week of abundance. This is a week of good fortune. This is a week of healing. This is the week of whatever it is. Whatever it is you've been hoping for. Whatever it is you've been wishing for, Capricorn. It's time. Spirit is saying, it's time. It's time. Divine timing. Divine timing. It was a question of timing. And this week, the time has come. The changes are happening. The movement is happening. This week, you're beginning to explore you. You're beginning to explore your path. This week, it's time. Oh, this is a beautiful reading for you, Capricorn. You are definitely receiving beautiful energies this week. In the near future, even more. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, a glorious reading for you, Capricorn. Be open to receiving and trust in the process. If these energies don't unfold this week, in the next 2 to 3 weeks, it's happening. This is a very positive reading, an affirmation for you. Really trust, Capricorn, and stick to your guns. Be your authentic self. It's time for that wish to come true. You've learned your lessons. Don't hold back. Oh, glorious, Capricorn. Let's pull one more card. Okay, there we go. Gratitude. Oh, wow. Yes, there is so much to be grateful for this week, Capricorn. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Oh yes, it's time for you to receive. And you are filled with gratitude. You're filled with happiness. It is a beautiful week for you, Capricorn. And it's time for your wishes to come true. Blessed be.